So today we are going to be discussing on a very important topic, the forgotten secrets of content growth. So we've done this tried doing this live before now, and we ran into some issues which we quickly fixed. So here we are again and starting to do it. So I'm going to introduce the topic and teach very concisely on it. So in today's world, we see content everywhere. We see it more than ever before because there's a lot going on. People are talking about a lot of stuff, and content now is more than content. There's the whole business side of it because you find out now that you have to get attention, and now a whole lot of businesses are coming for content because it gives you the attention that most businesses need. And you find out that there are a lot of billionaires that are being made billionaires now using content. First, they have to get audience, and now they convert that audience to money. They are able to develop offer, and they convert their offer to money. And today we are not going to be talking about offers, but we are going to be talking about the forgotten secrets of content. So in today's world, I was talking about, there are lots of content, there are lots of stuff, but then the unique thing we notice is that there is now AI content, which is as easier to make as it has ever been. So content is now so much easier to make as it has ever been because now anyone with a phone can easily churn out a content in, let's say, 15 seconds, 10 seconds. They quickly go to an AI, they turn up the post. And as much as we talk of AI, you know, it makes it makes a whole lot of, they say we're in the information age. It makes a whole lot of information available. But then it depends on, there's also another topic of what kind of information are we looking at, because is the information AI releases, is it what kind of information it is? So we're going to be talking on that. Hello, um Ahmad. Sorry? Yeah. Hamid. I don't know what your name is. Welcome to the life. So, you know, it is a double-edged sword. While it offers endless opportunities, it also leads to content overload. And in this video, we are going to talk and we're going to explore endless opportunities. It leads to content overload. So in this, we're going to explore forgotten secrets that is going to help you thrive in this increasingly competitive space, because the content industry has become a very competitive field to be in. So many creators, I'm gonna be debunking a quick myth. Many creators believe in content overload. Now, if you are watching this, I would like you to subscribe to my channel because this is like a series where I'm teaching people content. If you are watching, I urge you not to go away. I want you to subscribe to the channel and stay for longer while, because we're gonna be talking on a lot of stuff. So I'll need you guys to be here for longer. So the myth is that many creators believe that there's too much content out there and that they are just one tiny voice in the midst of them all. they believe that, oh, everyone is doing something, everyone has content, everyone's become a creator, everyone is creating content. What am I gonna do? I'm just a small voice who's gonna see my content. So they feel limited, they feel paralyzed, because to them they think that, okay, too much content means that everyone knows what they are doing. It can be a paralyzing thing you know to say that, there's so much content out there. It's paralyzing, and it does not help you as a creator, because we were dealing with good creators. All right, we're talking about, um we are now in content overload. We are talking about the forgotten secrets of content growth. That's what we're discussing about. The forgotten secrets of content growth. So they believe that there's so much out there, there's so much people out there, it's paralyzing. There's so much content. How do they compete with AI? They feel like there's so much happening. And it's not about how much you create, because it's not about how much you produce, it's about the quality and the relevance of what you produce. It's not about how much content you're able to produce, it's about the quality and the relevance of it all. So, quality, quantity, a lot of people are, they are going for quality and all of that. So, quality can sometimes lead to mediocrity. All right, who am I? Okay, I'm a content coach. So, I'm a YouTuber, mainly a faceless YouTuber, and I've been able to do millions of followers on YouTube. So, that's what I'm teaching. And I also do content strategy. I help people to fix their strategy, and I've helped lots of people to get thousands of followers on platforms like Facebook and other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and other platforms. So quickly, let's go back to the topic. So, you know, the drive for let's make more quantity, there are a lot of these people, you are getting into all that content stuff where they say you should post every day, be consistent, be this, be that, don't miss a day, do 30 days challenge, do 45 days challenge, do 60 days challenge of posting, where you try to post every day, like you just want to post every day. It can lead to burnout. It can lead to you creating lower quality of content, because quite frankly, people still appreciate high quality content out there. The problem is we are only seeing how many contents are being produced. We are only seeing that. We are only seeing the number. But then, on the other hand, most of these contents are very low quality stuff. That I assure you. So I did a little research. So it says that the world spent 14.5 billion hours consuming content on social media each day. So it means that this is the equivalent of close to 1.7 million years of human existence. That is how much people spend online per day. So it shows you how much people, how much time people are willing to spend on good content. And when they say 14.5 billion hours, you think that, oh, everyone has a chance, right? You think that everyone has a chance, everyone, if you make content, at least let me get an hour of the 14.5. But if you make bad content, you will not get an hour of that. You will get nothing, because the people that are getting most of the hours in this, it is like a pie. See, like a pie, there are fractions of it. This person gets 0.1%, this one gets 0.05%. So the people that get the bigger fractions of this pie are quality creators. They are not creators that are just out there trying to do half-assed things and trying to do random stuff and get some views and just boost their social media. No, they are not such creators. The big creators are the one getting these hours. Why? Because they are making quality content. They devote their time to quality. For example, now we look at creators like Mr. Beast. He has been able to perfect his system, and it's not only him now that is working on his system. He now has a team. Like some of these creators, the big creators you see, they have teams of hundreds of people, of thousands of people working for them. They have specialists, they have very good editors, they have very good analyzers, very good researchers. And compared to you, you don't have all that yet. I know you don't have all that. So that allows them to make higher quality of content. That allows them to refine their process much more. That allows them to, you know, perfect whatever they are creating on. It does not give you so much chance to stand out. But then it's not about the how much team they have. It's not about, how big their team is. How big a team is only allows you to expand. It only allows you to deliver faster. It only allows you to do this. But then I want us to see something that, in as much as these people have such big teams, you rarely find them making content every day. You don't find Mr. Beast making content, releasing videos on YouTube every single day. They've they've been able to know that and find out for themselves that producing content is really a hard process. It takes time to make quality content. It takes effort. It takes people. It takes manpower. It takes time. It takes a lot of those. So they are not trying to be out there doing volumes of content. No, they are out there trying to perfect stuff. They are out there trying to perfect their watch time. They are out there trying to perfect to find out which thumbnail works better. They are out there trying to perfect the best hooks. They are out there trying to make people watch for longer. They are not trying to make more videos. Now I know there's a role quantity of videos has to play. There's a big role of that because it's unless you've made uh, the most videos, you're gonna find out what works and all of that. But the drive to make quantity to keep making videos can make you to um to tone down on the quality of your videos. So that is why most YouTubers, they don't make videos every single day. They make videos like, once a week, some make twice a week, some make once in 2 weeks, because they are trying hard to keep to the quality. They are trying hard to make the quality as good as it is and to make the quality as best as it can. So, secondly, I'm going to be talking on the role of niche specialization. This is the second aspect of the secrets we've forgotten about content. When a lot of these trends that are coming out, we find out that a lot of us we spend time chasing trends. We want to be first to hop on trends. Now, trends are good because the whole algorithm is built on trends. Don't forget this. The whole algorithm is built on trends. So, what is trending? And then trends are built on what is cringe. So don't forget these two things I just said. The whole algorithm is built on trends, and trends are built on what is trending. So trends are built on what is strange. Now people see stuff, they like it, they watch it over and over and over and over again, and the more it generates, the more they get to watch it, the more that trend is fading away. So there are so many social media trends we've seen, and they don't last so long. Some last more than the others. So the ones that last more than the others become systems by which we know that okay, this is not just a trend, this has become a system. That which we refine, we perfect the system, we make it better and all that. Now that is a system. Now trends come and they go. How do trends come? You see something strange one day on social media, it cracks you up, makes you happier, you just find this fascinating. You spend hours watching it. And by the time much people start using that trend over and over and over and over and over again, it fades out. So that is something about trends. The whole social media is built on trends, things coming, things going, and all of that. So, and then why trends is good, there's the area of niche specialization, because trends can be fickle, they can be fleeting, they are not real, in the sense that trends come and they go. So a social media built on trends coming and going means that your brand is built to come and to go. So a social media built, once again I repeat, a social media that is an account, a brand that is built on trends means it's going to be a trend. That means your brand is going to come and is going to fade away. But if you specialize on a niche, if you are a specialty as a niche, people are always going to respect you, regardless of the trends. Now, it's only when you specialize on a niche that you can leverage on a trend. Now, a lot of people build their whole social media on trends. So instead of them making their social media to, instead of them making their social media niched, they build it on trends. Let's say you see something trending, a style of video trending, you start making it. It's good to start making it if you don't hope on keeping it for long. But if the social media account or brand you are using, you want to use it for long term, you want to do long term engagement, you want to do long term stuff, you are hoping for the long term thing, then it is highly important that you leverage and niche it down, because niche makes you a specialist, niche makes you an expert at what you do, and niche makes people to keep coming back to you to look for solutions which a trend is never going to offer. So finding your niche, it allows you to become an expert, it allows you to attract loyal followers who trust your expertise. It draws your people in, it allows people to respect you more. So if you are niche down, you might not have millions of followers, you might not even have hundreds of thousands of followers, you might not even have tens of thousands of it. You can just have 5,000 followers. You are niched, you have all the respect you can get, you create your offer, and you can make as much money as you can by targeting the right set of people. Because on social media, people think that, oh, it's about volume. This person is making millions of followers. This person has millions of views. But it has been proven over and over again that it's not about the volume. It's not about the volume at the end of the day. Because if you are using social media for business, for brand awareness, for serious stuff, you are not going to be interested in the views, in the number of views. You are going to be more interested in the quality of people, because it has been proven time and time again that not all views are the same. There are the quality of viewers that buy more than others. There are the quality of people that are interested in you more than others. So if you are creating content for TikTok kids, you do dance videos, you are going to find out that you attract a lower quality of audience than if you talk on serious topics like money, finance, business. You talk on more serious stuff, because you are going to be attracting another value of set of people. You're going to attract a higher value of people. So that's what social media about, and that's what building a niche enables you to do, that than creating just any content does not enable you to do. So brand appeal can be more effective for certain kind of content, but if you want to, specialization is crucial for deep engagement and for your long-term success, because chasing trends, getting billions of views will not always guarantee your success. They will not always guarantee your success. So if you watched at this point, I'll encourage you to once more to click the follow button and So before we continue, I will encourage you to click the follow button. So consistency is key to building a loyal audience, and regularly providing value for your followers keeps them coming back. So now when we talk of consistency, people think consistency means you have to post every day, you have to, wake up, you have to post as many times as you can. No, that's not consistency. Consistency, occasional posts, there are creators that you don't see all the time. I think it was Robert Greene that was talking on the power, how celebrities can maintain. Um, you know, Robert Greene is the author of 48 Laws of Power. So he was asked in a podcast, how do creators, you just you have to be in the faces of people and all that. How do you keep that mystery so that your your followers are not going to see everything? Because once your followers see all of you, they are going to move on, because followers are fleeting. If your followers see all you have to offer, you become a trend, you are trending at one point. If another person steps into the limelight, they are gonna leave you for that person. So that's how operates. So it is better. Occasional posts can create more suspense about you and engagement than being posting all the time. And consistency in quality matters more than frequency. Matters more than frequency. So now we're gonna go back to content overload. We're gonna go back to the term of content overload. So content overload is a term that often refers to used to justify as not putting out any content at all. People use this to justify themselves all the time. But however, the reality is that people that are looking for high quality, unique content, people are always looking for high quality and unique content that addresses their needs, and they are looking for quality over quantity. So it's important on focusing that you focus on producing quality content rather than just generating more of it, because quality content is what keeps your audience engaged and coming back. So let's do a case study. So for example, a creator focuses on tech startups. He provides, insights, analytics into market trends, innovation, and they have built a strong following because their content is highly specialized, it's highly niched, and it's valuable to their audience. And um, let's say case study two. A creator provides daily creative challenges that they are not overly complex, but they are still engaging. Their consistency is offering quality content, as you know they've had followers, follow them consistently. So if these two creators stand in line with a creator that ups on trends and just does what everybody likes, he makes skits, another trend comes out, a dance trend, he makes it. If that creator is not able to keep up every time with those trends, they are going to find out they are getting more burnout, they are getting more burned out than what they should be doing. So they are getting so much burnout because they have to keep showing up every day. And when they don't show up, their followers just move on. So when they don't move on, when they don't do that, their followers move on. So it's important that we discover that followers move on fast, and you have to get that. That is, you have to get that. If you're on social media, you have to know that followers are always going to move on. So they follow you because they enjoy your content. If they follow you because they enjoy your content and you offer entertainment, eventually they are going to move on to someone that is more entertaining. And one thing creators don't define early enough is to state what is it about them that makes them unique. Now, uniqueness in creators are your personal story. People have forgotten the role of storytelling a lot. People have forgotten the role of storytelling. They don't tell stories anymore. They don't share. In content, you have to master storytelling. You have to be more um open. Now, not open in the sense where your life is gonna be open or something. No, your life does not have to be open. You have to, you know, be a bit there's a word I'm looking for. It's like a state where you are I've forgotten the word I wanted to use. But you have to be more open. You have to be the kind of creator that you're empathetic. You show that you care for your people, for the people that are watching you, and you show a part of your life that other creators can't combine. So usually a lot of people do this, that they come, they just share value, they don't do anything, they don't engage, they don't show any of their personality. Now it makes your audience see you as just any creator, because that way you are easily replaceable, because whatever you post online, another person can post it. If you talk on health, you're always talking on health only. You are not sharing your stories, you are not being unique. Anyone can come up and share tips on health. I mean, an AI can literally replace you, because an AI can even share better insights than you do on health. So, what is important now is about the personality of the creator, because people are now following creators more than they are following what is being said. They are now following the creators more than what is being said, because the creator has the ability to show themselves. People follow you because they like you, they know you, they trust you. You've been able to provide quality content over the years, and they've come to say that, oh, this guy is good. That is knowing you. That is, then the point of liking you is saying, oh, I like this guy, I like his face, I like the way he talks. That is liking you. And the point of trusting you is a bit critical, because they have to look into your story, they have to relate a bit more with you before they can trust you. And that is when you get a loyal audience. So um the session is about to end, so but I have a few words to say. So the focus on this is to create, don't stop creating high quality content, don't replace it, don't be in a rush to always dish out content, don't be in a rush to show up every day. If your content requires more editing, give it more editing. If it requires more time to script, if it requires you to spend more time curating, more time planning, scripting, recording, editing, spend as much time as possible. Specialize in a niche that resonates with your audience, then provide consistent and valuable content. So these strategies are going to help you to stand out in the crowd and grow as much as possible. So, and here are bonus tips. Engage with your audience, respond to comments, ask for feedback, and involve them in the creation process, because a lot of times your audience wants to be a part of you. They want to be there. They want to say they saw you grow. They want to watch you grow. Share your process alongside with you. If you are doing something, if you are working on a project, don't go backstage and work on the project and just come up, to say we're announcing this project. No, that is not a good thing to do. If you are working on a project that is for them, share it beforehand, even if the project eventually does not get to happen. Share it By sharing your work online, by sharing what you're about to do, you we have a higher chance of doing it because people are associated with doing what they say they will do. So most people, the reason why most people do well in life is because they've already promised it and they can't go back on it. So whenever you come out in your audience, maybe you're working on an offer or a product, and then you just say, "Hey, I want to do this. I want to launch this product." It's going to make you to want to keep to your words because now much more people are watching you. More people know that you said you are gonna do this, and we're waiting for you to do this. So that is going to make you to do it. So then stay true to your niche. Don't try to hop on every trend. Stay focused to what you know best. And by applying these secrets, you can effectively grow your audience organically. So that is the end of this life. So um yeah, I appreciate everyone in the comments. Eclipse, yeah, thank you so much. So we're going to end this live, and we may have another one possibly tomorrow. So if you've not followed, I'm going to encourage you to give to hit the follow button, the subscribe button, and we are going to be there. So my name is Anointing, and I am a creator, and I'm a YouTuber, basically faceless YouTuber, and I've been able to help creators grow their followings into large audiences, and myself, I've been able to grow large audiences. I've been able to generate millions of followers every single week on YouTube. So, all right, thank you so much. Thank you, Eclipse. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Um, have a nice day. Have a nice evening, and I wish you well. So I'm going to stay here for the next 1 minute. Then finally, yeah. Thank you. All right. So. mm, Gonna go on YouTube. Mm. All right now. All right, guys.